Okay, hold everything. So I was in the process of filming day 6 of Vlogmas. So if you're new here, hi, hello, I am Swan. And I say day 6 because I'm doing 12 days of Vlogmas. I'm not doing the 24, 25 people usually do. My life is not that interesting. But still, stick around, watch videos, have fun. So I was in the process of filming day 6 of Vlogmas, and Jazza dropped a new video. So you know, you may or may not know that in his first Ultimate Character Design UCD 1 video, I created my girl Layla. She's so cute. And now he came out with the UCD 2. So I'm gonna watch a video and see what it's about. Hopefully it's a continuation of his first character. I forgot the name, but it's a pharaoh thingy, kind of powerful god type guy. Yeah, so I'm going to watch a video and then we get back to you.
In the meantime, it's time to find out what UCD2 will be themed around. I propose that people reply to this Reddit thread with a genre/setting, and then replying to that would be people writing a race/species. And then the reply to the top race/species would be a vocation or job. A reply to that would be an interesting physical feature. A reply to that would be a dark secret. So what do we got here?
Okay, so I may have misunderstood the assignment. Bonus points if you know where that reference is from. So after watching this video, I thought that with the UCD universe, it was that the first one, you create a character, and then the second one, you go on with the story of the character, and that's not what's going to happen. Apparently every episode is a new, I said episode, but every video is a new character. I get attached to my characters, especially Layla, because she's like so cute, and people might just think she's this cute, bubbly personality, but Layla will mess you up. Don't mess with Layla. Don't mess with her. So I'm taking inspiration from Drawing with Waffles, drawing when she did Sage, and I forgot her sister's name, or some unique name that I'm not accustomed hearing, and say the story of Layla while drawing it out, and I think that'd be like so cool. So I'm totally disregarding what Jazza did and doing my own thing. But what's new? I did it with the first one, why not the second? Hi! Okay, somebody can say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Are you going to draw an Antigua sketchbook? Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, let's get to drawing. Okay, so here's my sketchbook, and the back is filled with goodies to put on my wall and my sticker. If you see my first Vlogmas, you know what I'm talking about. Any noise you hear in the back is my fan and my nephew. So let's open up the page. Oh, this is Fred and George. For some reason, every time I draw the face, it keeps getting fatter and fatter. So let's go to a new page. This is just to fill up with Fred and George. And okay, so we need like a reference of Layla. Let's go there. So I have, don't do that 2D, I have the old sketchbook of when I draw Layla. So, you know what, I'm getting too much sneak peek. I didn't do that.
Oh, sorry.
You almost fall. So here's Layla's design. So with her story, this was the first one I did. This is what I usually draw, and then I said I'm gonna draw the opposite. If you want to see that video, it could be here or there, but I think it's mostly here. So this, I decided to keep this character. This will be Layla, which is Layla's twin sister. And the antagonist, let's call it the antagonist or the villain of the story, because you know with villains, the heroes or the heroes' parents are usually the ones who creates the villains in the first place. So, or not the parents, like the guardian or the people they look up to. So this is it. So this was her first, what is that? So this was her first outfit. And this is like kind of what she wears. I even have like an illustration of her on my wall. I'll put a picture of her. Look at that. So this is Layla. And this is her sister. Delilah's on the blue. So take no step from she. Okay. So need to have this like in the corner here. Giving me what's all right. Right. Put it in the corner there. And now let's draw. So my pencil case is keeping up. Okay, let's say when Layla so when Layla was born, and she was a cute little baby, she wasn't a cute little baby. She was very powerful right out the womb. So let's say in the typical demon household or kind of like environment, it's all about power. It's not really about who's good or evil. It's literally who has the most power. So if the power corrupts you and you turn evil, or if you're impartial, or if you're like who cares. So Layla, when she was born, it wasn't so good. So let's just see if the demon realm is red or black, as you guys want to say, like a dark color. Let's say maroon, a dark maroon. Why not? When Layla was born, there was clouds, everything was dark, people were scared. They're like, who is so powerful that they could do this? No eyebrows. Who is so powerful that they could cause the sky to black out? And wait, she had horns. She has horns. To black out, and they're like, what's going on? She has cute little. I'm not good at drawing babies because it's just basically a big head. So Layla was born. She didn't cry. She didn't make a fuss. She just was all black, really black. And like how she's blue now is because of her personality. So yeah, that's her next thing of the demon world. The color of the demon can, oh Lord, this is why I don't like to use this type of markers in this book, but it's a sketchbook. So let's just say how her skin was like totally black. And you couldn't see anything, just her eyes, which were glowing. So right away, her father was like, hell yeah. And he married Layla's mom, because it's not really marriage kind of community. It's like, we'll mate with each other because I'm powerful, you're powerful. We come together and we make a powerful family. So when Layla was born, he was like, hell yeah, I like you, marry me, let's make more children. But on the eve, well, even though Layla was born and she was powerful and all this kind of stuff, they kind of forgot about, they were kind of shocked to see that it was twins, because everybody was so excited for Layla. They was like, oh my gosh, she's so powerful. She's like, ugh. And poor Delilah, which is the punk one I showed in the beginning, she was kind of like pushed to the side, like, huh? Like, your sister had all this power, why don't you have anything? So they tried to harness her power as a kid, but things didn't go so well because Layla didn't have like a sense of right or wrong or whatever, and all these demons were just around her. So you have this, I'm gonna do it like the whole thing. I'm just, so you'll have this floating baby, and all these people around her just wanting to okay, this looking weird. Oh, this shape looking weird. And you have all these people around her just like, we want to use you, give us your powers. So she went along with it for a while because she's a baby, but then when she got fed up, let's just say all these people here they don't exist anymore. So she's this baby. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? She has cute little wings. This is just a sketch, okay guys? And she has so cute and her big eyes. How do people sketch so eloquently? Me, it's like big shapes. So let's just say these people, they don't exist anymore. These vampires, I mean, wow, thinking about Twilight. See, put her hand like I don't know how to make a baby body, so let's just say that. So we have Layla, and she blew them away, these people away, like, why you guys keep bothering me? Leave me alone. I'm a baby, okay? I don't care what you guys want. I don't care if you want to harness my power or figure out what's the use of my power. She was just like, get away. She was just like, oh. But of course she wasn't thinking all that. She was just mostly like, get it away it from me. So her dad, oh wait, that's just okay, cool. So now her parents realizing that upsetting the little demon, because she's literally actually a demon, wasn't ideal. So instead, they gave her everything she ever wanted. So let's just say, think about Cusco. So Layla was born with pure black skin because it shows like her power, because black is power, you know. Wakanda forever, you know, Wakanda forever and everything. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. So since everything was moving away from her powers and was more into like, oh, you're a little girl, let's you know should I use Moana? My god, this hand looks hideous, ignore it. It was like, oh, that's because the dad already happy. Is like, all right, cool, you are powerful, I don't need to teach you anything. But Delilah, on the other hand, she, wow, this is like the most wow, okay then, guys, I may not put up this video. Let's see, the diaper. So Layla, wow, change her name. So Layla was becoming lighter. So instead of being as dark as she was, let's just say she was like getting lighter the more she didn't focus on her powers. You could see some of her facial features. I'm not good at babies, so let's just ignore this baby. Oh wait, her horns. So let's just ignore this baby part. But I just wanted to like illustrate that Layla, this looks so creepy. Layla was getting lighter and the more pastel, and then she was getting more into pastel-y colors. Right, so then we get the Layla that we have today. She's adorable. And she likes flowers and science, which is really weird. Like when she goes to school, she just wants to study science. which is really weird from somebody who is a magic user. So since she doesn't really use her powers and she doesn't really know how powerful she is, because she never has to do strength training and stuff like her sister does. So Layla was always like, why does Delilah have to do all these work but I don't have to? And the dad explanation would be like, oh, it's because you don't have no interest in this. And so it kind of made Layla jealous, makes her think that, oh, how she doesn't have the power at all, when actually her parents don't know how to deal with her powers. They're just proud of it, especially daddy was like, that's why he married the mom in the first place. He was like, yeah, you my boo now because you made me a powerful baby. And also making demon babies, or making babies in the demon realm, is like super rare, because demons leave demons live for how many years, and like demons live for how many years. So it's very rare to have babies. But she didn't just make one really powerful baby. She gave him 2 babies. One not as powerful, but still, making babies in general in the demon realm is very rare. So she was already sought. Oh wow, this foot looking longer. So Delilah's mom was already sought after by other demons. It was like, wow, you can make kids, which pissed her off, because she was like, yeah, I made kids, so what happened? You want me now because I make babies? Get the heck away from me. That's the type of woman she is. You know, we love them kind of women. So this is child Layla, just having fun, enjoying herself, while her sister has to endure a little bit draw hands like that, but yeah, training because she's not powerful enough according to her dad. So wow, those arms are like so wrong, but okay. That's a cute outfit I could give you. So in a way, Layla resents her sister in a way. She resents her sister for being trained by her dad. Like, she gets that type of attention from the dad. And Delilah is mad that... oh gosh, no. And Delilah is mad that Layla gets to do whatever she wants. Oh my god, the capture, it's so cute. Okay. And Layla doesn't need glasses. She just chooses it as a fashion sense. She likes how it looks. Why does that cat tooth look so cute? So let's go some Mary Jane shoes. Not doing perfection here, guys. I'm just having some fun. So Layla turned from black to lighter black to blue. So as she grows older and her personality forms, the more blue she becomes lighter blue and such. And we have the fun loving, science loving, which is still weird. I don't know why that fits so much for her, loving Layla, while Delilah on the other hand, another reference I'm coming. So while Layla is having the time of her life, Delilah on the other hand doesn't understand what's going on and why must she always be training Why everything she does her dad doesn't like? Why is he always mad? Why does her mom look at her like that? Why doesn't she get the hugs and the kisses? Oh wait, I make her ears too. She got demon ears. Huh? Why doesn't she get the hugs and the kisses? Why doesn't she get some at least some of the attention? Why can't her dad and mom just tell her good job just for once? Why is everything so wrong? Wow, I'm going way too much into this into this storyline, but it's basically what it is with Layla. Delilah. She's like, is it because she isn't like her sister? Is it because of this? It's just like, what's going on? What's wrong with her? Why is her sister getting special treatment and she is basically forced to do these trainings that she doesn't even want to do? And like, what is going on? Why is all of this happening to her while her sister gets to do whatever the heck she wants? So let's see, when they're mad, their face, everything just squish up. So with Delilah on the other hand, her color didn't turn blue. Her color is red. Because all the resentment she has over the years of her parents, like basically forgetting her unless they're telling her something wrong. And why is her sister, her exactly same, look the same sister, get to be, let's see, let's put like a weapon or something on the floor. Like she just threw it on the ground. That don't look like it just hit, like see, twack. Twack. I don't know that work. She's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we found it. It's this one. While her color is like red, deep maroon red. So they look exactly the same, which works for me and my same face syndrome. Apparently I got better at drawing kids. So Delilah has all these scars and exhausted. So basically think Thanos and his children, except she wasn't abducted and forced to fight for his favor and stuff like that. They were actual sisters, born from the exact same parents on the exact same day, but two different things happened. This is Delilah. So Layla, oh, she got really dark. Can you guys see it closer? So you have Layla, who is blue because she's all happy and sunshine, and this is Delilah wondering, what did she ever do wrong to be treated like this? And her eyes are freaking me out, so let me just... Alright, with the darker line art, this isn't working. Okay. So the sisters are literally night and day. One group. Oh my gosh, I can remind me of this anime I watched on Adult Swim when I was a kid. It's something about chevaliers or whatever. It's like every 10 years, I think, these creatures come out and they do whatever the heck they want, and they live on human blood. I have no idea what's the name of the thing. It was so long ago that I watched that. So Delilah is always distrustful. She's like, because you know, everything should be in her room, getting ready for bed. It's a training. Why am I making her ears? It's a training exercise by her dad, and a bunch of people bust into the room. She's a kid, okay? I don't care that demons live for how much thousands of years. She's basically a kid. So even if she's 100 years old, she's a kid, and she's just human years old. And her dad is like, and I think she gets the added pressure because her sister was born so powerful. So now the father was like, why aren't you as powerful as her? So instead of giving her the normal time to grow, he's like forcing her like, hey, grow to be as powerful as her, because if your twin could be that way, you could be that way too. So it's his way of showing love, but from the outside it looks like he's bullying her. Okay, so this is fun, figuring out the thing as you go. And I love the kind of bantu nuts. I know it's not really look like it, but it's like bantu nuts of their hair. Because what Disney will let you know is like people are evil just because they're evil. No, it usually has a good reason. There are some people who are actually born evil, like they are just evil because they're evil. I know, I listen to a lot of true crime. But to make a good story, you need to have a good villain. And for it to be good, you have to feel sorry for the villain. Okay? And that's where Disney fall flat with Star versus the Forces of Evil. For the whole, some good seasons, the 4 seasons, they have, what's her name? Eclipsa. Oh wow. It has Eclipsa as this evil person. She's so evil. She did so much evil stuff. And yet nobody could tell you what she did. All she did was marry somebody who she loved, which is a monster. Yet the people who are on the board are all monsters. So apparently, if you're a rich monster, it's okay. So yeah, let's spell Delilah like Layla, Delilah. And oh, it's even like Layla and the anti-Layla. It's like something like that too. So this is like, ooh, almost an hour long. I wonder how I'm editing this. And this is as far as I'll go in the story, because I really wanted to get to the part to how the other demons her age, which isn't much. She's like, it's just her. It's just Delilah, Layla, and maybe 2 other demons that are around the same age, that were born around the same time. Not even the same year, just around the same time. So they don't know what's going on. They don't know why people treat Layla the way they do. So all the other demons their age dislike Layla because she gets special treatment from all the demons. And Delilah, she gets friends. She is friends with everybody because they all have a kinship. Like, what is up with Delilah? What is up with Layla? Wow. This is why you don't give twins similar names. What is up with Delilah? Why is she so special? And everybody notices how her dad treats Delilah. Wow. So they have like a kinship, like, yeah. It's like, yeah. So I would like to further develop the story, because where everybody knows, where people find out, especially the demons their age, find out why the older demons treat Layla the way they do. You guys already know she's like really powerful, but like, wow. So just imagine, she covered the sky when she was born. She covered the sky when she was born. She killed people who were messing with her. Imagine when she finds out that when Delilah, yes, I'm actually saying it right, when Delilah does something that makes her mad. So Layla has never been mad in her, that as long as she can remember, she was only ever mad as a baby, because the other demons make sure to keep her satisfied so she won't do what she did when she was a baby. So when Delilah does what she does and gets Layla mad, and the mom and dad is like, Delilah, don't do it, please, Delilah, don't do it. And she's like, I'm listening to you, I'm in charge now. And then she sees why, and then it's too late to stop it. So that's a story for another day. Let's hope Jazza has another UCD 3. So this is a kind of story of what I said. Layla was born a very powerful baby, and with the demon realm is how your personality is what your skin color is. So it is possible for your skin color to change over time. So Delilah, since she grew up calm, she's blue. And since Delilah grew up in rage, hurt, and betrayal, she's a deep red. Okay, and she might even get a deeper red over time. The black is power, so she's not that powerful, so she won't be black, but she'll be a deep, deep red. Okay, so thank you, lovely, so much. I hope you're invested in Layla's story. So far, we're just really focusing on Delilah because I'm really feeling sorry for her as the story develops. So we'll see how things go as the story goes along. And yeah, that's the end of this UCD2 challenge. Okay, and I would like to thank my patrons: YK, Princess Auntie, me, Harriet Shashaya, Amber Padilla, Jennifer Tabaiko, Tatiana Vogt Art, Romer Kempt, and Rels Does Art. Seriously, I don't know why, that sounds fun. Rels Does Art. Yeah. Thank you, lovely, so much for watching, and this is the end of Vlogmas the 6th. Okay, guys, and I'll see you in Vlogmas day 7, which is 2 days away. Alright, guys, bye.